Oh yeah. Hello, this is my audience 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Hello, everyone. For those of you that don't know, my name is Kenneth Esparza, and I wanted to start with how there's many tragic stories across all the armed forces, and a lot of them have been about service members unfortunately taking their own lives. With me being in the Navy, those stories hit a little closer to home. Junior sailors feel like their issues aren't taken seriously at times. Other times, they voice their issues, but nothing ever really happens afterwards, and they just feel heard, but with no results. Hearing and reading about these instances were motivation for me to make rank and be put in a position where I can actually assist junior sailors. Whether it's just needing someone to sit and listen to them talk while they vent about their day at work, or if they're seeking professional help, I wanted to step and be that person to help find them and lead them to the help that they're seeking. This is why today I wanted to talk to everybody about something that is very important to me, and if it was not obvious, mental health in the military. I'll be speaking about this topic from a leader standpoint in how we oversee our junior service members. Mental health is such an important topic to me because if it is not taken into consideration and treated properly, it can have tragic results. A couple points I want to bring up today are how mental health is something that can be difficult to balance, and remember that everyone handles issues differently. Why don't you imagine this scenario? Imagine yourself working outside 12 hours, braving the extreme conditions Mother Nature throws in your face. Sometimes you go inside to warm up briefly and get the feeling back in your extremities, and then right after your short break, you head right back outside to continue turning wrenches. You've been trying to solve the problem the whole shift, but to no avail. You get relieved by the next shift and head home frustrated, not being able to solve this issue that you had all day. So you sit there in your room as you finally get home, and you try to call your family that's half a world away, but unfortunately no service and no Wi-Fi, so you're not able to complete that call. So you just sit in your room frustrated, trying to shake it, but unfortunately you're not able to. This scenario is something that happens to service members and can be very taxing on an individual. That is why it is important for leaders to make sure we're doing our job to check in on our junior sailors. Sometimes they just don't know how to voice their opinion or their issues, and sadly, they will suffer in silence. We need to be careful because although we do work very hard, it can be easy to accidentally overlook these issues. Then when an issue is brought up, we need to be attentive and provide quality feedback for our junior sailors so they have some quality advice that they can use and have at their disposal. Another way to assist our junior sailors is by realizing not everyone handles hardships the same. Being aware of the stress our job causes is important because if we can notice in ourselves something is off and we feel a little tense, I'm sure other sailors around us are having the same issues. And also being attentive of others' behaviors and moods or with those around us because we can assist them with whatever they have going on. They could also be having issues due to just being new to the stressors that we have and that we're getting used to, as well as maybe they're just having an off day. As long as we're addressing these issues and letting them know that we're here for them, it'll help them as well as the shop in keeping everybody's morale up. And all you can do is just really keep caring for them and just showing that. And that is really important to me and why I wanted to make this rank. It seems like an easy task, but it sometimes gets difficult when you have a mile-long to-do list. Remembering that people sometimes don't handle stress easily will assist in spotting differences in the way people work from day to day. Using active listening when we are asked for help as a leader will also assist in understanding what the individual is telling you. And as always, just remember we're checking in on our people and reassure that you care, and that will go a long way with keeping up with a healthy workplace and work environment. That's why mental health in the military is very important to me. Thank you for your time. Yes. Damn, I read